Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I want to say welcome because it's been so long since I made a video. I've had amazingly huge problems with my internet and I'm still having it now. It's such a battle that's gone on for months and months and months until it got to the point where I had no internet for days on end, not even for 5 minutes. And at the moment I'm still struggling to get them to understand that it's not fixed. So I keep messaging back and forth to a bot and then I ask to speak to a human and oh my goodness. Anyway, the reason I haven't been here is because I haven't had enough internet access. I've used up a lot of my data allowance. The company gave me a bit more, but you know, I just can't upload videos and things or even watch much YouTube. It's just a disaster. I drop in every now and again when things are working, but it's so unreliable that honestly it's been a devil of a problem even to upload photos into Instagram. It's like, pick a photo, put it in, try and upload it, nothing happens, go over and do a bit more hair on Journey, wait maybe 10 minutes, try again, finally the photo gets uploaded. And it's been like that. It's just absolutely crazy. So that's why I haven't been here. And I thought I'm going to, now if you're watching this, obviously it's worked, I've been able to upload it, so fingers crossed you're all watching this, but at the time of making I really don't know if it's going to work. I have no idea. Now speaking of time, it is 4:45 on Tuesday afternoon, been a glorious day. It's going to really warm up towards the weekend, which is yeah, interesting, seeing as it's still only August. But anyway, we'll see what happens. I guess summer's going to be full. So before I get into the topic of this video, which is going to be long, so prepare yourselves everybody, it's going to be a doozy, because it's not really a topic. I shouldn't have said that, should I? I've come on to show you my bottle collection. My long-awaited video of the bottle collection. I just didn't want to wait any longer because it's exciting to make this video and I want to show you some extra bottles I've got since I last made this video. So prepare yourselves for quite a long video. I have a lot of bottles. I will try to keep my descriptions to a minimum so that you're not here until, you know, for 10 hours. I was going to say until tomorrow, but I don't know what time of day you'd be watching this anyway, so that doesn't really work, does it? Anyway, but you're looking at my little Lottie, who is the Mary Ann sculpt by Natalie Blick. She's about, I think she's 2.5 years old now. I made her 2.5 years ago. But I decided to dress her in this gorgeous baby grow, or whatever you want to call it. Has 100 different names, doesn't it? All in one is what I used to call them, I think, or baby grow, one or t'other. And it's by Rachel Riley. It's one of my absolute most favourite ones. It's got this it's in a cream colour and it's got navy classic type sort of silver cross prams on it and what are those things called? Stalks flying around the joint in navy, holding a little bundle in its beak with some orange tied just around the top of the bundle, orange legs out the back. Anyway, the reason she's wearing this is because in my next video I really want to show you my Rachel Riley collection of baby grows, and I have a blanket, a matching blanket as well in this print, because this is my favourite of all time print. And she also has a little dress, a summer dress in this fabric. So I want to come on next time and show you. So I thought I'd dress Lottie like this just for today and keep her like this until I make my Rachel Riley video. Okay, so that's that, and that's the next video. But shall we get started in on my bottle collection? I think we shall. Now, this is in no particular order. This is just how they've come out of the container and out of the basket I keep them in. So it's random. Okay, there'll be a mixture of all sorts of things, as you will soon see. Now, let me show you my newest bottle, which I'm sure you've all heard about. It's this gorgeous little one. Isn't that just beautiful? It's called a baby Quaddle, like waddle but with a QU at the beginning. It's a very strong glass, very thick, really beautiful to hold, and it's small. You can see that in my hand. It's a small bottle, and this is a pure rubber teat that's been moulded in one piece. Just comes off the top like that. Can you see that? It just lifts off. So it's really simple and basic, and it also has a top that you can put over it when you take the teat off. It's just, let me see if I've got that here. Maybe I didn't. Oh yes, but it's out of reach. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's just a plain rubber top that doesn't go over the teat. You have to take this whole thing off and then put that rubber top over it. Let me just take that off and show you. That's just a beautiful, simple, fabulous to hold and feel glass bottle. And the amazing thing about these bottles is, the amazing thing is that they are made in Australia by an Australian mother who designed them. She lives in Queensland. So for once, you know, I didn't have to pay astronomical postage. I bought two because they only come in 2 packs. Although I think people are buying 2 packs and then selling, you know, buying the double pack and selling one and keeping one. But I've sent my second one off to a friend. So that is that new bottle. And there's another new one. So that's glass. I try to collect glass and I try to collect small bottles. I love the little sizes. Now this is a hilarious one. It's very little. Look at that. It's called the potato. Can you read that? I don't know if it's coming out backwards for you. Hopefully not. I can see it the right way. That says potato in white writing on this very little glass bottle. Very short. But I think it's, let me have a look at if it's got measurements on it. Yeah, it's 80 mils, or it looks like maybe 2.5 ounces. It's a little tiny thing. And this whole top comes off in one piece. And this is what they call the pink. It's kind of a salmony, dusky pink. And it came in 2 other colours. It came with, I think, some green here where the pink is. And what was the other colour? Was it? Oh, I can't remember. Was it blue? No, because I don't know if it was blue. Maybe yellow or brown. Or, anyway, whatever. But I chose the pink one. And it's really small and really, really sweet. And it comes with a little top as well. So that's the potato bottle. That's the one I was waiting on to get here. Excuse me. Because it was coming from China, where else? And so it took forever and a day, but it's here now. So I thought I would come on, and we all have to keep our fingers crossed that you're actually watching this video. But if you're watching it, you can uncross your fingers. So it's got a little top on it, which is cute. It goes off to the side like that. That's its little top. So that's my potato bottle, which is glass as well. Nice thick glass, which I really like. Now, this one I'm sure you've all seen before, and it's not glass, it's plastic. It's the Mimi Jumi, I think that's how you say it. Can you see that? Mimi Jumi. And this teat, it just comes off as well in one piece. And it's a very interesting, different sort of shaped bottle that I just love the look of. Plus, it's small, which is, as I've said before, my favourite thing. A small bottle. It's got a red, I think that's silicone base. And then the teat is like I think it's meant to be skin colour, but it's just like a sort of light tan colour. And that's it. Not glass, plastic, which I'm not keen on plastic, but because this is such a nice shape and so different, I wanted to collect it. And it is 4 fluid ounces or 120 mils. So that's that one, Mimi Jumi. And that has a top. Did I show you the top? This is the top to it. There we go. That's the top, which is sort of on an angle, and that's pretty cute. And then I've got this one. Now these next ones I'll show you I've had for ages. They're not new. It's this one, which is the Sophie La Giraffe, which is a glass bottle. Lovely, thick glass. But you see it's got all these extra things. This shape on the bottom and printing. I think that's what does that say? I don't know, 80 or something. Let's have a look at the measurements. Oh, that's 120 as well. This one goes up to 4 ounces or 120 mils. There's a little giraffe on it. And it's in a kind of, the printing's in a light aqua sort of colour. And then so is this ring in a light aqua colour, and that's plastic. And then just the teat, normal teat. I think it's a silicone teat, isn't it? So that's a cute little bottle. I don't think that has a lid. Oh yes it does, silly me. I put it to the side. I'll show you what it looks like with the lid. It's quite a substantial tall lid, but it covers the whole teat. So that's that little glass bottle. And I think one of the reasons I love this Quaddle bottle, is because it doesn't have anything else on it. It's just plain glass, and all it has is the measurements on the side there, and then the writing there. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Now let's go to this one, which is a silly bottle, but I couldn't resist it because it's navy, and it's an Armani baby bottle, and it's not glass, it's plastic. So it's not nice to hold, but it's just a cute bottle, and obviously I didn't buy it at full price. I got it on sale. So I think even on eBay, was it? I can't remember. I've had this one for ages. Let's see if we can get the lid off while you're watching. Oh, it's stuck on a bit. It's nice to see them without the lid. Oh no, the whole thing's come off. Look at that. The whole lid came off. It's a bit disappointing. So it's a bit too awkward and takes me too long to do it with one hand on screen. Unless I try one other little method that I have up my sleeve. Let's try and see if I can do that just to show you what it looks like. Because, oh, there we go. Oh no, everything's come off now. Oh dear. This is the state we're in. The teat's stuck up inside the lid. So I think we'll abandon that one. We'll call that we've looked at it. I won't fiddle any longer because this video is going to be so long. So that's just a little bottle. Awful plastic, thin plastic. And that goes up to 125 mils, it says. Oh, sorry. I was not holding in the right spot. There we go. But it's a sweet little bottle. I love the navy on it. I think this bottle comes in other colour versions like white, maybe pale pink and pale blue. But me being, you know, a bit crazy about navy, I had to get that one. So that's that one. Let's go to this one, which I really like. It's a very sweet bottle. I showed this before. Probably I've showed most of them before. And see, that says, I remember last time I called it Hevea or Hevea, or anyway, something like that. It's Hevea. And that seems to refer, I think, to the type of rubber. I think that's what that is, that the teat is made of. And it's just a sweet little glass bottle with white writing on the side. That's 150 mils, this one. So it's a bit bigger. And then it's got the cutest picture. Let me see if I can show you there. See some little animals down there, and a bunny rabbit holding the balloon that says Hevea. And there's a little moon up here. Just there. It's a very sweet little bottle. It actually came inside. Oh, I can't reach that either. So sorry, everybody. I've left it way, way over the other side where I can't get to. It's like, do you know those shape sorters that Tupperware used to make? I don't know if they still do. It looks like that, but it's made just of the rubber, and it's just got hexagonal shapes cut out of it. And it used to be around the outside of this bottle, so I guess the baby could hold that big round ball that fits around this instead of the bottle. Why on earth you would do that, I'm not really sure. But anyway, that's that one. Now let's see what else we've got. This is a cute little Australian one that I've sent out with a few babies. It's by Pigeon, and it's a lovely glass bottle as well. It's got a white ring on the top, and then just I was going to say celluloid, I don't know why, a silicone teat and a clear cap on it. And let's see how big this one is. It's got red writing. Don't know if you can see that. Put my hand together. 120 ml, 4 fluid ounces. Actually, that isn't all the way to the top, but so it's fairly small. Not one of the teeniest, but still a small size that I like. So that's the Pigeon. Beautiful glass bottle. What else have we got? Oh, you guys would have all seen this. This is a little Dr. Brown one. Dr. Brown's, I beg your pardon. I took out the stuff that was on the inside, you know, the anti-colic stuff that's in there because I don't like the look of it. So this one is, it says, to prevent leaks, do not fill above the line, which is down here, and that's about, I think that says, let me just have a close look. I think that says 80 mils up to here, or 2 fluid ounces. And it's not glass either, it's just plastic. But I liked it because it's small. I like that little size. I'll just show you what it looks like next to Lottie. See, it's quite little. It's the Dr. Brown's. Very nice little bottle. And then I've got, I showed you that. Then I've got this plastic, strange disposable one that I bought from China. I think it came in a 3-pack, and the whole thing's disposable. But I just liked that it was different. It's all just soft kind of. See, can you see it squishing it? It's got soft plastic, and it's just got a silicone teat that fits over the top. And I guess maybe you use this in a hospital or for a small baby. It's let me see how big that is. 60 mils, so it's really quite small. It's a bit flat. It's not round, and it's got some Chinese writing there. And it was, you know, I don't know, $1 something or other. Something, you know, dirt cheap and free postage, and you wait till you're old and grey for it to arrive. So that's that one, which I just bought because I liked it because it's little. Now this next one is a beautiful old one, which I can't actually show you properly. It's a big one that my friend Kimberly of Kimberly's Cocoon sent me. So it's 8 ounces, and it's high. Let me have a look what the brand is. Hygeia. Can you see that? No. Let me see. How can we show you? Can you see that? Hygeia in red writing. And it has a rubber teat that fits over the top of the end of this bottle, which is very wide opening. But it is a very old teat, and you see it's got a split in it there. So I don't want to try and put it over the top, because let me just show you how it's much smaller than the top, so it would stretch normally right over the top. Can you tell? No, you probably can't tell that. It's smaller than the actual bottle, than the top. It's too hard to show, I think. But there we go, maybe you can tell there, it just is smaller. So I don't want to stretch it over the top and tear it even more, because that would be very sad. That would make me really sad. That is the problem when you collect vintage and antique things, that whenever you handle them, there's a chance that they're going to, you know, get some damage or some wear to them. Whereas with newer things, you know, you can really just use them and not worry about them. Now that has a little top to it as well, which is this. This is a sweet all glass top. I'll show you that. You can read that Hygeia there. Made in USA. So if you guys want to collect these, they're still available. You can get them, but they're very old. Let's see what that says. So this is a little measuring cup as well. See, that's got the measurements up the side. You could use it as a measuring cup, or the top for your bottle. So that's that one. That's gorgeous. I've still got the original box. Well, actually Kimberly sent it to me in the original box. I'll just show you, because it's gorgeous. I love original packaging. Now it's not glued, it's coming apart a bit, but that's how they made it. It's just the way it's folded. Sweet baby picture on the side. It says it's so safe, which of course glass is much safer than plastic in any way that you want to talk about. You know, it's environmentally friendly, you can reuse it a zillion times, doesn't do anything to the environment. There's a little baby, so cute. I love those old images. Look at that. I'll hold it still as my hand will behave. So that's the beautiful paper container. It's not quite cardboard, it's still quite thin. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's the box it came in. Now let's move on to the bottles I have in my plastic tub. This one is a plastic bottle. It's just a gentle kind of shape that goes in a bit in the middle. It's just very plain with a white ring. Oh, look at that. It's going a bit yellow. Can you see that? The teat's going slightly yellow. And then it's just got a clear lid over it. Let me see if it's got any measurements somewhere. Oh, there we go. So this is 150 mils or 5 ounces. I think I just got this because I liked it, even though it's plastic. I still liked it. So it's something about the shape, I think, and the feel of when you hold them. Now let's see, what else have we got on this level? Okay, this one you've seen, I'm sure you've probably all got this one. It's the Avent bottle, 4 ounces. It's the smallest size that they do, and it's glass, which I really like, 120 mils. And it's lovely to hold. It just feels so good, the chunkiness of it. Just got a white ring on the top, and a large teat, and then a clear plastic cover over the whole thing. So that's Avent, and they're available, you know, they're new. So they're all around everywhere, that one. Perhaps not so many of that tiny size, I'm not sure. Now let's see who we've got here. Oh, this is a really sweet one. This is a little Even Flow. Still got its original paper around it. Even Flow, oh, it's even deluxe. What do you think about that, guys? It's a deluxe Even Flow. It's glass. It's that beautiful classic bottle shape that I love. The ring is black. It's plastic. And then the teat is a brown rubber teat. And it's just small. That's the wrapper that it came with. I love the shape of an Even Flow bottle. I really do. Just love it. So that's that one. It says nursing unit with Pyrex. Pyrex brand glass. Controlled feeding which helps prevent colic and thumb sucking. Interesting. I think most bottles say that. But not about the thumb sucking, but certainly about the colic, you know, this anti-colic thing. I don't know how true any of it is. Anyway, so that's my gorgeous little Even Flow bottle. Now let's see what we've got here. Oh, this is one of these. This one doesn't come with a teat. It's for collecting up breast milk. So you just collect it in there, I guess put it in the freezer or the fridge. Maybe the fridge, I don't know if you can freeze breast milk. And it's just got a simple cover over the top. So that's that one. That's by SteriFeed. No, we can't see that. There it is, SteriFeed.com. I just like that because it's small. It's 120 mils. Just small and nice to hold in my hand. I like that feeling. Good, sturdy, smooth glass. So, this is another Even Flow. But this is a more modern one, I think, because of the plastic top. Oh, it's got a mark on it. Don't know what that's from. It's been resting on something. So that's the top, and then here's the little bottle. And it's got a white cap on it, a white ring, and this is silicone, but I don't know if I've replaced that. I'm not sure, the teat. Sometimes I do, if they need replacing. And it is, I guess it's about 120 mil. Got some writing on the side, Even Flow, and that feels nice to hold, very nice to hold. Glass as well. And then we've got, what is this one? This is a modern one as well. This is a Chico. Let me show you the brand. There it is, Chico. It's a lovely, lovely feeling glass one. It's 150 mil, so it's a bit bigger, so it's lovely to hold. And it's got a plain white ring and a rubber teat, and then just a clear plastic cover over the top. So it seems that even the glass ones have plastic covers. They don't make glass covers anymore like they used to. So that's the Chico. If there's any bottle that you would like to know more about, because I'm whizzing through them because I don't want you all to fall asleep, but if there's ever a bottle you want to know more about, just put it down in the comments and I'll focus more on a bottle that you're interested in. Now this was given to me. It's called Apple Smooth Neck, not Tooth Neck. Let me see if I can show you. No, it's too hard there. We see that Smooth Neck, and it's got blue writing on it, and then a white ring. And let me see if I can get this blue cover off, which of course is lovely because it's blue and it doesn't. Oh, there we go. No, but the whole thing's come off. Oh, it's life with one hand, people. Let me tell you, it's frustrating. Anyway, let me just reassemble it so I can show you again once more. I'm sorry I can't show you any better. It would take me ages to get that top off. So that is my little Apple bottle, which is white and navy, and a lighter blue print on the actual bottle. It's sweet, isn't it? Little one, beautiful solid glass. Oh, it feels so good. Now, what have we got next? What is this one? Let's see, this is a sweet one, but I don't know where it's come from. It's called Baby, let me see if I can show you. baby one. I think that's what that says, or baby Ono. I'm not sure, baby one or baby Ono. And it's got little hearts that go up the side. And the ring is red. So I don't know, this might be a Chinese one that I've had. Can you see the numbers? That's a bit hard, isn't it? There we go. It goes up to 120 mil, so it's quite a small one. So this might be a Chinese one that I bought just because I liked it and it's glass. I have bought one from China that promised me it was glass, but guess what? It wasn't. It wasn't this one, but another one at this stage, which was disappointing because I double checked and triple checked to make sure that it was glass, and it just wasn't. Now this one is a very interesting bottle. You can see the teat is disintegrating. Look at this. This is a very old bottle. This might be my oldest one. Let me show you up the right way. It's called Hygienic Dimples Feeding Bottle. Look at the shape of that. It's almost like a banana that's a bit fatter in the middle. And then that's the poor teat that's dying. I think that's what put the brown marks on the top of the other white, the bottle that had the white top. And then, so this end is where the baby drinks from, and this end, which is really interesting, look at that little tiny thing, that's called the valve, and it's meant to stop colic. I don't know how, but anyway, so that's the interesting shaped bottle. It's flat on the bottom. Let me see if I can show you that. How can I? It's hard because it's glass, so we're looking through. So can you see that little flat? Yes, you can just see that's flat on the bottom. And then it's like a banana. It's very interesting. And it's, what does it say? Tablespoons. Oh, okay, you measure this bottle in tablespoons. That's interesting. So this is my oldest bottle, I think. And it would be probably from around, I'd say the 1930s maybe. So of course it's glass. And the teat and the valve are rubber. But look at that poor teat. It's really tired. Anyway, I'll put something else around it when I pack it up to preserve it. I think I've got some spare teats that I bought at one stage. Someone a long time ago was they were actually not spelling, but they were selling a batch of old teats. So I bought them up. They were in America, but that was back in the day when shipping wasn't ridiculous. I know I say that in every video I make now, but honestly, it was really affordable to buy stuff. And then, of course, eBay decided that they would start their ridiculous global shipping program, putting their own middleman, triple the fees, the charges for shipping, and, it's just not worth buying something that's small and cheap anymore because the shipping is 3 times more than what the item is. It's crazy. Yeah, very, very frustrating for someone who lives a long way away. It's all okay if you're in America, but, not the whole world is in America. Now we've come to a whole section full of glass. So let me see what we've got. Oh, another little pigeon. Same as what I've shown you, the Australian one. Lovely glass, plain. I'm trying to keep them all separate when I put them down so I know where to put them back afterwards. Now, what have we got here? Oh, this is a plastic one. This is an Avent plastic one. So I'm sure you can still get this now. Let's see how big it is. It's quite small, 125 mils, 4 fluid ounces. Plain white ring, silicone teat, and a clear plastic cover. So it's not exciting or different, is it? But still nice because it's little. So I have that one. Is this big one? Oh, this is the Boob baby bottle, and it is glass. It's not clear glass like the others. I think it says Juvie, so I don't know which is the brand. It might be Juvie brand, and Boob is the name of this one. Interesting shape, nice to hold still. Measurements up the side, 150 mils or 5 ounces. White ring, interesting shape to that, and then just a silicone teat. Sorry, I'm not showing you properly. Silicone teat, and it sort of has it's got a dent in it, a curve in it. It's nice to hold. I'm sure that's why they do that. It's really comfortable in my hand. So that's that little one. crazy baby. And now we have the Sanook. This is the gender neutral one, not that a bottle needs a gender, but this is sort of white and grey and it's got leaves on it. It's lovely. It's small, 120 mils glass with a white ring, clear cap, and I think that's a rubber teat in there. So that's a nice one, isn't it? Have I been holding them too close so you can't see them? I better start doing this so you can get a better... Sorry everybody that I haven't been doing that. That would have helped, wouldn't it? Never mind. We live and learn. We live and learn. Now this next one, let's have a look at this. This is an interesting one. It's pretty. See who it's by and where. I don't know where I got it. It's got the measurements there, 110 mil. And it's kind of like a mauvey colour, lilac, something like that, for the ring, and then a silicone teat, pink writing up the side, and then little stars, sweet little stars in this mauvey colour and pink. Oh, there was the brand. I don't know what that is. B-E-A-B-A, and the E has an accent over it, so Beba or something. It looks like it's French. Yeah, maybe it's French. Anyway, I have no idea where that came from, but it's a sweet one, isn't it? And it is glass, has a cap in the matching purple, and it's nice to hold. Plain lovely shape. Very nice little bottle. So there's that one. At least you could look them up if you're interested in any of them. You know, just look the brand up. Now, what is this one? This is a Chunkamunka. Oh, this says Born Free. This is a really chunky, thick glass bottle. Looks very solid sort of thing. It's quite small. Let's have a look how much. 100. Oh, it's quite big then. It's 180 mils, 5.5 fluid ounces. A white, interesting ring on the top, and then a clear plastic top, and a silicone teat. So did I call that a top? That is an interesting white ring. I don't know what I said, can't remember. And it's got these divots on the side, these round or oval sort of dents, which makes it nice to hold like this. It's by Born Free, and that's a lovely solid glass one. Very nice. Now this is another old one. Oldie but a goodie, everybody. It says Pyrex, which must have been a brand of glass back in the day. AG Pyrex feeder, and it's a little bottle, a little old-fashioned glass bottle, and it comes with a glass cover that fits over, and you can use that as a medicine measurer as well, I guess. To be careful. It's a little narrow glass cover, and it says, what does that say? Steri-Seal. So I guess that's how you kept these clean. You put this over the top. So this is one of the rubber teats I was telling you about that I bought. And it just fits over the end of the bottle. So this is probably a similar age to the banana one, but I guess not as old. This might be, what would you think by that shape? I would be guessing about, probably 1940s, I reckon that would be. Not as old as the banana one. It's a sweet little bottle, isn't it? So I'm sure you in America could still find these bottles. They're sold. If you just go onto eBay, that's what I used to do. I don't know if you would do that now, because eBay's not as great as it used to be. But I would, I used to just put in glass bottle and hunt and hunt and hunt. That's how I built up my collection. Now this is just another Dr. Brown's that I haven't taken the internals out of. It's just, I think it's a bit bigger than the other one, isn't it? Maximum fill line, 125 mils, 4 ounces. Just the white ring and the white top to that one. I don't like the look of it with that blue plastic thing in it, because it sort of detracts from the look of the glass shape, doesn't it? Which is my thing that I love, that shape. Just found a lid floating around the joint. I don't know what that's from. Right, next level. We're going down in levels. Oh, another one. Is this the same Pyrex? See, the rubber teat is disintegrating on that one too. Let's see, is this a heat something? It's a little bit different. Heat, what does that say? Heat proof. Oh, it says heat proof because it's glass, so you can boil it up. So, but this is called Fire King. This brand is a Fire King bottle, and the measurements are in ounces. But is that half an ounce? No, that can't be. 3/4, and that's 1 something, but that's not an ounce. Don't know what that measurement is. Oh, here we go. Here's ounces on this side. This is 4 ounces up to here. That's a cute bottle, isn't it? That's a sweet one. I like that. Really cute. Want some, Lottie? Good girl. Oh, it's my little girl. Such a good backdrop. Such a good model, this baby. You know, she never complains about the nonsense that her mummy goes on with, do you? You never complain. That's what I love about you, darling. You just stay clean and fresh, and you don't cry. You're just an angel, aren't you? I love this doll. It's really cute. Really cute. Well, we all know what that's like, don't we? We all love our dolls. Now, let's see. We're down to the bottom level. You'll be pleased to hear. Got some more of these little teats here. I bought a long time ago. When you're a collector, you kind of go hunting for everything, don't you? Well, for the things that you want to collect. It's wonderful. The hunt is gorgeous. And then you want an example of every single type that there is. Now, this next bottle I'm going to show you is very, a million times special. I'll show you. You may not think it's special just by looking at that. But this bottle was my first baby's bottle, my son. And the fact that it's orange is a giveaway that it was bought in the 70s. He was born in 1973. And that goes up to 240 cubic centimetres, that says. 8-ounce bottle, and it's by, who's it by? It's just got HR written on there. His Royal Highness, I'd say, but no, I don't know what brand it is. It doesn't have it written anywhere. Unless HR is the brand, it must be. Anyway, this glass, I bought this bottle for my son because I thought you have to have an emergency bottle at home when you have a baby. You can't just rely on always feeding them, but actually I never ever used it. Never used it for any of my 4 children, never used a bottle ever. So that is really significant. I love it because it's so, you know, all that meaning for me, going back to being a really young mum and, you know, buying a bottle for my darling boy. Anyway, my darling boy is almost 47. And in fact, Jen said to me the other day, she said, in 13 years, we will both have 60-year-old sons. And that's just a mind-blowing thing. Like, a son who's 60, how can you have a child who's 60? Given that hopefully I'll be around in 13 years, fingers crossed, but I mean, it's crazy. Crazy. Anyway, that's what Jen reminded me of, my sweet dear friend Jen. Now this one is the same shape bottle, but this one is a Pyrex, and I love this bottle. This is a standard kind of 1950s bottle with the black plastic ring, the rubber teat. It's quite sturdy, this kind of rubber. It's not like the old rubber that was thin and perished easily. And it goes up to, let's see, even flow. Did I say that already? I don't know. Pyrex on that side, because I think Pyrex was a brand of glass. Pyrex ware made for even flow, and it goes up to 8 ounces. That's that beautiful bottle. I love these because they're very standard. You know, the little even flow I showed you in the beginning was exactly the same shape, just smaller. It's a very classic bottle shape, isn't it? So that's that one. We're almost to the end, people, so don't despair. Don't despair. Now this is a lovely one as well. There were lots and lots of bottles made like this with pictures on them. I don't know if you can see that. This one says, "Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle." And they're not round, they're flattened. I'm like an oval, and there's a cow jumping over the moon. And what else can we see? I don't know if you can see any of that. You can sort of tell. I think that's a dish running away with a spoon. And on this side we've got the 8-ounce measures. It just no colour, just printed into or moulded into the glass. Can you hear that? And then it's got this lovely old teat, rubber teat that fits over the top which seems to be the way of the old ones, doesn't it? They fit over the top. They didn't use a ring, and they didn't use the screw, the screw-on rings. So that's that sweet bottle. So a lot of bottles were made like this, and a lot of them were actually made with advertising. So they might advertise any brand, like maybe a cheese or something, and I don't know if they gave them away in those days with the advertising on it. But so this is probably, what would you think? I would think this is 1940s, 1930s, 1940s, something like that. It's lovely though. Beautiful sturdy glass again, which is wonderful. Now, I think I've only got 2 left. Oh, this is a little one, another little one, but this is one that's got a picture on it. It says Baby Bunting. Can you see that? Baby Bunting, which is my nursery name, Baby Bunting. And you see that these kind of rubber teats are very perishable, very thin rubber, but it fits over the top of the bottle. And this is a small one. So this would be for your younger baby, I guess, wouldn't it? This is a 4 ounce. Gets narrower at the top, but it's also kind of flattened. It's that oval shape. See that oval shape at the bottom rather than a round bottle. So that's that one. He's an early one as well. Now, lucky last. Who's lucky last? Just randomly lucky. Oh, wouldn't you know it? It's a plastic one. It says Happy Baby on the side. Let me see if I can show you that. Happy Baby, and it's plastic. It's a very clear plastic. It's probably not a very good plastic. And that says Steady Flow. There we go, Steady Flow. It's a nice classic baby bottle shape with a white screw top. And I don't know what that's made of. I don't know if that's rubber. It doesn't look like rubber. So if it's not rubber, it must be silicone, mustn't it? Yeah, so that's just that one. That's lucky last. He's 250 mils and he's Happy Baby. I'll put that next to Lottie. What do you think about that, my darling? She doesn't think a lot of it, do you? Hey? You're over this talk? Are you really over it now? You sweet baby you. Anyway, my dear friends, if you've stuck it out this long, well done. I hope you've enjoyed my current bottle collection. I don't add to it that often now. I just every now and again I might dip in if I'm in the mood and go on a hunt, and if there's something I like, I will get it to add to the collection. I have lots and lots of collections actually, and I get super interested in them and collect as much as I can, put them aside, and then maybe something else will catch my eye the next month or the next year. But that's how I've built up this bottle collection over a long time. It didn't come quickly. Takes a lot of patience, and it's a lot of fun. It really is. I love doing it. If it's something you're interested in, it's great fun to collect it. And then if you're a collector, you think, well, I wanted the large example of it, or the different colour version, or the collection is so much fun because it's not just about one thing. It expands to be the next interesting shape, or the next version, or the next colour or size. So that's how this bottle collection has grown, which is quite a large collection, but it's easy to store. It's not like Reborns that are so big. Yeah. All right, my dear friends, I hope this has worked. It's a very long video and I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here with Lottie and with me, and we'll see you soon. I'll show you my Rachel Riley collection of baby grows in my next video. I can't wait to do that, and that will be a quick video because I've only got about 4 or 5, something like that. Anyway, we'll see you all soon, everyone. I hope you're all okay in this, what do we call it, weird, unimaginable thing we're going through now. Take care, everyone. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Bye bye.